Hey everyone, welcome back to the Freddy Frags channel. Today we have Gary from No Nonsense back with us today.
Hey everybody.
And today we're going to review 1821 Man-Made Sweet Tobacco. There you go. I have a little bit of a difficulty. I have a little bit of a difficulty saying that long name.
Man-made.
Man-made. Sweet man, whatever.
I can't believe I don't have this in my collection yet.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't
And
either. But
I should have bought it a year ago when it was like $50, and now because the price just keeps going up and up and up.
Yeah, I actually have. I owned this before. I got rid of it, but I got rid of it and kept 30 ml decant, which I'm still using.
You have a 30 ml decant now.
Yeah.
So you won't be needing this.
Well, we can talk later, but obviously I received this in a swap, and for a reason. This is a great scent in my opinion.
Yep.
You want to read off the notes
Sure.
before we go in any further?
You got it. According to Fragrantica, we have, it's a 2016 release. We have citruses, saffron, tonka bean, vanilla, exotic fruits, red wine, musk, and woodsy notes. Okay.
Okay. So what I get out of it typically, just comparing it to other scents, I get something close to, not exactly, but something close to a tobacco vanille.
Close.
Mixed with a combination blend, if have you, of by Killian's Back to Black.
Okay.
So you combine
Okay,
those.
I see. Okay.
You combine those two, and you get
And
something similar to this.
Okay.
Not necessarily exact. I myself don't get the wine note.
No.
But I've heard a few people in discussing this on the forums or through IM on the Facebook groups. They ask me if I get the wine note, and I don't.
Honestly, I would need to. I haven't spent a lot of time with this. I would need to give it a few good wearings to give that opinion. What I get off of it, I get a tobacco vanilla type of vibe, with some honey rounded out in it. That makes for a really. The opening on this is, it's good.
The guy or the person that created this scent stumbled across what I think is one of the better tobacco scents in the last few years. I'm not saying it's the best. We're not going that far, but it is very good. I think it's a little dense, and it could be overwhelming to some degree. But I think it's overly. No, that's the wrong word. It's. I think it'll be overwhelmingly received, well received, and for people that are not even in the community. I think it's, even though it's dense and all that.
It's definitely a thick.
Yeah.
It's
thick.
A thick fragrance.
And a little bit will go a long way. I only usually put 2 or 3 sprays. Typically on a scent, I would spray 6 to 7 sprays. I go 2 or 3.
What's the performance like on you?
I get a good work day easy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's EDP?
By the end of the work day, it's closer to the skin, but it doesn't even say it here.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
By the end of the work day, it's closer to the skin, but I still smell it. And you always get it. I always get stuff on my clothes, and that even after a light wash, it might still be there.
Yeah.
But typically it won't be. But because it's not one of those that'll take 5 washes to get off. But it's thick enough where if there wasn't enough soap in that in that basket, now, it'll stay on your shirt.
I have a question because getting to know you, aside from our love for fragrances, we both have our own likes and dislikes, and normally what I like, you kind of go
the other way.
Yeah. I like a lot more resinous, like, and you like. I think you've even mentioned it. You actually like something that leans a little on the more feminine side.
Yes. This is definitely not that.
No. That's why I was asking what you thought of this.
All right, so
because this is
typically I like
something I like to wear.
My goal, not a goal, but how I like my fragrances is, I don't want to call them dumb reaches. I just would like to wear what I want, where I want.
Of course.
But I also want it to be right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to say I want to wear this in the middle of the summer when you shouldn't.
I would not wear that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But I want to be able to grab anything in my collection and wear it any time of year.
I don't know if I'd wear that past March or April.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
This is definitely a cold weather fragrance.
Yes.
I would give this an 8.5, almost 9 out of 10. That's how much I like it, and it's typically not my realm, but I do love tobacco in my sense. I do love vanilla in my sense.
This is right up there with, if you like Tobacco Vanille, if you like Herod from Parfums de Marly, this is right in that same category.
Yeah, I agree.
And it fits. You can put it right in the middle.
Yeah.
Some might put it before. It's good. I really like this. The more that I smelled it here today, like I said, I don't have a bottle. I'm going to get a bottle, or I'm going to see if I can maybe make you an offer on this today.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But it's definitely something I think that this is a gentleman's scent. Not saying that women can't pull it off, because I think women are bolder and they can pull off whatever they want.
This does lean masculine.
I think this leans masculine.
Oh, no doubt.
This is
no doubt.
You know, like earlier we were joking around, and this is a man, a country man. You know what I mean? Like it's just a man. Tobacco.
I think you were doing something. You turned around, you're like, you smell like a man.
Yeah, he smells like a man. Yeah.
But I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a. There's a ruggedness.
Yes.
When you put it on.
That's the perfect way to term it. There's not much more we can add that hasn't already been said on this scent, but I think it's a scent that is great. If you're a female, I think it's a great one. You should buy your boo, your man, and for guys, I think this is a good one. Will the ladies like it? I'm not 100% sure.
Do you know what the price tag? Because I know the price tag has definitely increased since this first came out.
I'm not sure. Again, I swapped for it. I want to say it's about $80 to $90 for the box.
When it first came out, it was like 40.
I think it was even cheaper than that. Yeah,
really?
I think it was cheaper. But I think right now the bottle alone is about $80 or $90. I swapped for a gift set, and the gift set I think it's about $115 or something to that effect.
Okay.
Definitely worth it. I have the gift set, like I said. This is, to me, it's strong enough where I don't need to use the bath wash or the hairspray or anything like that. But it came with the swap, and I appreciate it. I'll use it, all together. But I think this is a good scent, and I think many of you would enjoy it as well. So that's our thoughts. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And until next time, peace and stay blessed.
Take care, everybody.